The Varina Blue Devils try to remain perfect on the season as they entertain their East End rivals, Highland Springs, on the hardwood. Welcome to Sports Wire. I'm Will Catterley. Varina came into Friday night with a sensational 13-0 record on the year, and with just a few weeks remaining before the playoffs, the Blue Devils were showing no signs of weakness. Meanwhile, Highland Springs, if the season were to end that night, would hold a very solid number 4 seed in the playoffs. Obviously, a win at Varina would add some massive power points.
So Highland Springs traveling to Varina, looking to do just that, get a win over Varina, give the Blue Devils their first loss early on. Some football/basketball stars were making it possible. Kanye Vini, nice little jump stop. He hits the bucket there, and then Vini inside, short J, yeah. Springers came to play early in this one. They would have the early first quarter lead. Still first half highlights, still first quarter. Number 3 for Varina, he gets it done. Miles Derricott, also football star, he answers Vini. And then you want more Derricott, you got him. All the way to the rack. Counted for 2. Varina back up on top. More Blue Devils later in the quarter. Check out, high flying, showtime! Fats! Alfonso Billups with the alley-oop dunk. Blue Devils on top. More from Varina. Little floater in the lane, counted and one. KJ Wise doing the honors. Amari Baylor, football star as well. Oh, that was pretty. Dipsy-do, how are you? Fine. Thank you. Devils up 7. Varina had answers, though. Big man with a big man rebound and the dish. He finds Corey Mosley for 2. More from the Springers. Dorian Davis, guard, hits a pull-up J. And then from deep, no. Another big-time crashing rebound. Corey Mosley came to play in this one. Great job, points and rebounds on the night. And then the dish from long range, corner, count it. Money ball is good from Kmart. Christian Martin connects. Only a 5-point game at that point until this. Scoop it, score it. KJ puts it in for 2 and 1. 3-point play the old-fashioned way. And then how about this 3-point play from beyond the arc? When Varina can shoot from beyond the 3-point line, you're in big trouble. They get the 3 right there. Kanye Vini does some acrobatics of his own. That was just superb. Vini, one of the league scores for Highland Springs on this night, but Varina got it going. From beyond the arc, Alfonso Billups. Great inside, outside. I sound like a broken record. Every sports wire we have in VCU's got a good one. The star from the other side hits the 3 ball. You can't stop him. You might hope to contain him. Speaking of trying to contain, how about that play? All the way to the rack for James Langley. Pretty move for Langley. Springers trying to stay in this one, but the second quarter was all Blue Devils. And all Alfonso Fats Billups. Slamma-jamma. What was once a 5-point game, Varina up 20, 44-24. Go to the second half. Springers would not get much closer. Number 5 on the 3 ball again. Anthony Fisher came alive in this one. Too many weapons for the Blue Devils. And then inside, Fats doing his thing. He led all scorers on the night. Varina takes care of business against their rivals, 75-54.
Meanwhile, the biggest matchup in the West End had to be Freeman versus Glen Allen. The Mavericks already won round 1 against the Jags earlier this season and sported a number 2 playoff ranking, second to only LC Bird. Glen Allen, right there at number 3, had a chance to make amends with a win over Freeman at home.
Freeman trying to pull the sweep over Glen Allen on the year, and Glen Allen's Kelvin Choice trying to make sure that doesn't happen early on. Glen Allen would take the early lead here in the first quarter. Number 2, Cliff Fuller, he was big on the evening. Good for 2. Problem for Glen Allen was Freeman got everything that they wanted down low, especially early in this one. Grant Smith with the layup off the putback there. Still first quarter, this time Smith misses. And then it's Gray Profit who makes some change inside. He scores. What does Freeman do? Still first quarter up. Yeah, work it inside. Profit connects. Good for 2 more. He's making money. So, Freeman up. Glen Allen looking for answers. Short J, no. Cleaning up the loose ball. We can go inside, too. Sean McElwain, but it's 16-5. Mavs up 11. Second quarter action now. Jags trying to trim that lead. Would this help? Yeah, it would. 3-ball corner pocket for Kelvin Choice. Had himself a ball game on this night. More from the Jags offensively. This time, Choice to the rack. Count that for 2. Glen Allen getting back in it. Mavs go to the equalizer. Inside, Spencer Cox lays that one up and in. Then, lead to this. More Mavs. Dropping it off like it's hot to Spencer Cox. Freeman extends their lead. Glen Allen, seesaw affair in this one in the first half. They would come back. Number 21, Short J, Brendan Coughlin. Then, lead to this. Jags for 3. Got it. Who else but Kelvin Choice? Jags looking good. Great pass feed underneath and nothing but nylon for Chris Dopp. Everyone getting involved. Jags under double digits now in terms of a deficit. Would be down by 5 at the half as Cliff Fuller pulls that one in. 27-22, second half. Jags still down 5, make it 2. 3-ball is good for Choice. Making it rain on this Friday night. Then, lead to this, the steal. They would go to a zone and would confuse Freeman for a while. That, too, ties things up. So once down double digits, Glen Allen's tied the game. Freeman says, let's go back to what's been working. Getting the ball inside to Profit. Yeah, that's good for 2. Later, this is big. Off a missed 3, the rebound. Secured by Glen Allen, but then thrown away for a turnover. Never give a good team a second chance. They'll bury it. And that's exactly what Douglas Freeman's Davis Cauble does. It's a big 3, Freeman back on top. Mavs not wanting to get rid of the lead either. Check it out. I'll give it up here. Pass it back. Oh, you're over there. I'll shoot a 3. Nothing but nylon. You can't leave Great Prophet that open. He will bury it. And he does. Mavs back in business. However, Glen Allen not going away. They would come back again. Ford Michelot for 2. Again, though, when it mattered, Freeman made the long shot late in the second half. That was Davis Cauble. He connects 42-33, up 9 after 3. They also play great situational basketball. Glen Allen forced to press. Freeman allowed it to happen, waited for it. Finds the open man, Chris Reese, for an easy layup. And again, the press. Wait for it. Dunkle doodle dandy, it's good. Grant Smith throws it down, and Freeman wins again, 61-49.
Well, we hit the wrestling mats when we come back. Deep Run celebrates senior night and entertains Clover Hill as the Wildcats look to continue their winning ways. Plus some down-to-the-wire action back on the hardwood as Godwin and Hermitage battle it out. Highlights are straight ahead.
This can't be happening. This can't be happening.
Of course it's not happening. Armored car. Listen, having money isn't about luck. Make your own coffee, save $1,000 a year. Feed me. Feed the pig.
Welcome back to Sports Wire. Let's go to wrestling. Deep Run taking on Clover Hill. It's senior night. Their only loss on the season. 3-time state champion New Kent. Otherwise, it's been all Wildcats this season. In a weight class 138, Brian Holland of Deep Run has Caden Webb of Clover Hill in a big-time predicament. Hey, that's former Freeman athletic director Drew Bright as the referee. And weight class 138, congratulations, Holland takes care of business. This was a good match. Weight class 145. Quinshawn Hubbard, Clover Hill against Michael Giddais of Deep Run. And this would go back and forth. Both would have opportunities for points. Both would score. And both would put each other in some serious problems and predicaments. This right here, Deep Run, going to try to escape for a point. But at the end of the day, winning by decision is Hubbard. Clover Hill wins at weight class 145. Not every weight class is represented. A lot of forfeits. They didn't have wrestlers ready for this meet on every weight class. So let's move to 195. Tyler Wilkinson taking on Braxton Horashak. Braxton Horashak, reversal of fortune for him as he turns around and gets 2 points after being in big-time trouble. But Wilkinson, he's not out of his bag of tricks just yet. He's going to turn things around in his favor as Wilkinson, we go further into the match here. Gonna get him around, squeeze, get that one shoulder down, then the second. And former Freeman 80 and former wrestling coach Drew Bright knows a pin when he sees one, right? So Wilkinson at 195 beats Braxton Horashak. Great match there for you wrestling fans. He wins. We go to 285, the big boys. Nicholas Gagliardi of Deep Run taking on Cole Barner of Clover Hill. And oh my goodness, he's got him in a hold and a half. No chance to escape out of this. As, I think Gagliardi had a hold on things, and he wins by fall over Cole Barner of Clover Hill. So Deep Run going to get the win. Hey, let's show this one, an exhibition at weight class 182. Spencer Holt, Clover Hill, does a nice job. Always good to get more wrestlers out there if you have an opportunity. They did. So Dylan McDonald of Clover Hill gonna work his magic. Good match overall. The Clover Hill's gonna be on the winning side of this one. They win the exhibition bout there, but Deep Run wins the meet once again. Again, they're only lost to New Kent this season. 54-27 is your final. Back to the hardwood we go at Hermitage. This was a good one. Ladies basketball, Godwin taking on Hermitage. 10-10 tie here in the first quarter, not for long. Maggie Hyatt with a baseline J, and then Maggie Hyatt with a long pass for the touchdown. She connects with her teammate Reagan Niemeyer. Godwin would have the advantage. Hermitage, though, would come back. Back-to-back threes, check them out. Maya Josic for three, and then pretty much exact same spot. Why not? You're open. Nothing but nylon. She connects 6 straight points for Josic, and it's 16-15 Hermitage at the break. Second half. The straw that stirred the drink for the Lady Panthers is right here. Phenomenal in every sense of the word in every phase of the game. Brianna Robinson for 2. Godwin on the comeback trail, no. Great block inside. Guess who? It's Robinson all the way to the rack. Breaking some ankles along the way. She gets 2 more. Lead score for the Hermitage Panthers. Godwin, that's how you avoid the shot block. Drive in, make the short J. Yeah, that'll count for 2 for Reagan Niemeyer. And then Godwin on the move again. No, but the putback, yes, counted, and the foul for Katie Hanaki. Then Godwin, talking about star from Hermitage, Brianna Robinson. She's also great defensively. Taking it to the rack. You haven't seen all of her repertoire yet as a basketball player. Here's some more. Step back, knowing where she is on the court, nailing the 3 ball. Yeah, she's got range as a jump shooter as well. And then defensively, here she comes again. How about the assist? Perfect pass at the buzzer to end the third quarter. Yeah, that goes for Maya Josic, and all of a sudden Hermitage with a 28-25 lead going into the fourth and final stanza. Yeah, defensive ball game mostly throughout this one. Godwin down but not out. Number 32. Caitlin Costello connects down low, beating the press. Godwin did a pretty good job of beating it, so Hermitage had to mix things up defensively. And then look who it is. This time on the offensive glass. Brianna Robinson, big-time putback. Godwin in trouble late. Under 30 seconds to go. They make a 3. That is good by Lakeland Boston. It's 37-35, 1.6 seconds to go. And yes, scoreboard spoils it. Time runs out in Hermitage. Huge win on the road for the ladies. Let's go to the guys. This was a good one as well. Godwin again on the road at Hermitage. Panthers looking to pounce and strike first. They do just that. That jumper up and good for Chase Weaver. He's good for the bucket. Panthers with the early lead. Still first quarter action. Little inside jump step Jay is good for Kevin Connolly. Haven't heard the last of Connolly. Connolly for two at the other side. Yeah, he's perfected that shot. No relation to HCPS TV's Sean Connolly. Later. At least I don't think so. Godwin with a long J. That's for three. Isaac Yeager, Jr. finds that one. More from the Eagles. All the way to the lane. This is about defense, so great block by number 21, Cavante Williams. And then Williams, get out of my house. No, 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 as Dikembe Mutombo would say. You might know him more from the Geico commercials. And then here comes Hermitage once again. They have an answer, a three ball of their own. Jabari Morris-Jones. Good with a rock in his hand. He had some handles. And then at the buzzer, the bank is open for three for Eden Harbury and Hermitage. Up to 11-9 going to the second quarter. Second quarter, Eagles patient offensively and willing to shoot the three ball when no one's there, and they connect. Good for three is Caleb Lyles. And then it's Connolly time. Connolly to the basket. Much better than Sean around the hoop. He scores two. Connolly led the way for Godwin, and then a great pass. Terrific give. Works for two, and the foul. Yeager gets the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Godwin, speaking of good passes, right into the lane. Well done. Finds number 20, Jason Grant. But the Eagles had more answers. Build an 8-point lead by the half of plays like that one right there. As Caleb Lyles gets it, and then Connolly for three. Godwin wins it 50-47. It's your fun.
We head back to Glen Allen when we return. The Lady Jags have been awfully impressive this season in ladies hoops. Would that trend continue against Freeman? Plus, Deep Run looks to defend home court against Thomas Jefferson. Highlights next.
Morning, Gary. We are GetSchooled.com. You want a college education, don't you?
You know you do.
Yeah, but I don't know where to start. That's why we're here. We're free, handsome,
I think we're breathtaking.
and here to guide you through every step of the way, starting with attendance. Gary, financial aid forms. Biology homework, G. I got this. Is that Bran? Colleges love extracurricular activities.
Chess really isn't my thing.
I got this. Doesn't matter. Go ahead. Picking a college, man. You and us. We go together like tacos and Tuesday.
And I love tacos.
Fire and ice.
Those don't really go together.
Go to GetSchooled.com for more info.
Welcome back to Sports Wire, back to basketball. One of the hottest teams, ladies hoops, for Region 5 in this area are the Glen Allen Jaguars, and they were showing their moxie against Freeman. A lot of different ladies contribute to this basketball team. Number 30 is one of them. Ava Johnson puts it in for two. Later, Johnson going to have the ball in her hands again. This time she's going to pass it up for an assist. Finds her teammate, gets the friendly bounce, and Lindsay Shoulders puts that in for two. Glen Allen in control. They also play tremendous defensively, and then they create instant offense on the run, coast to coast. Number 32 putting it in, Sierra McGinley. Freeman trying to come back, and they would make a little bit of a run, but oh my, running in to Ava Johnson, and that's what she does. Force offensively, but maybe even more importantly, defensively, getting blocked shots. Freeman, as I said, would start to come back. Number 23, Grace Moore. They need more of that. Then, looking for the turnover, almost got the trap to work, but Ava Johnson, the long pass. Yeah, Johnson, we'll call it a pass. No biggie. It's not a missed three. The Camparilla, good for two. Here comes Freeman the other way. It's Johnson again. She averages over 3 blocks a game. So you take 3 possessions and you take that away from an opponent, you're living good. Riley Waite, she didn't wait on that one, took it straight to the hole, connects. Just missing the steal right there, and Athena Kate Canavos, you leave her open, she'll drain threes. Touches both back ends of the shoe. Why not? This is where Freeman makes her run. Canavos connects. Again, this time top of the arc. Don't leave her open. Canavos inside. Yeah, got it for two. Don't look now, Mavs making this a ball game. Glen Allen with some answers of their own, however. Going for three, nope. We're going to take that. What a nice move to the left hand. You see that? It's just little things like that. Number one, connecting, and they would have the lead at the break, second half for Glen Allen. That is good. Number 22, Klein Walker. And then even off missed free throws, owning the glass, Ava Johnson. Yeah, got it for two and one. Three-point play the old-fashioned way. Jags looking good. More from Glen Allen later. She gets that one to go, number 34. Heike Tinsley, 70-23. That is your final. Guys hoops now. It's deep run. It's TJ Thomas Jefferson at deep run. Bombs away. Number 32 doing the honors, Zach McCown, the guard. TJ trying to find some answers of their own on the offensive end. Balls all over the place. Finally, the three-ball corner pocket is good. Number 11 on the answer, Wallace, Quentin Wallace, connecting for three. Both teams not having trouble scoring early. Top of the key, three-ball, yeah. Justin Wilder, 14-9 after one. Second quarter, deep run, still firing from deep and connecting from deep. You can't play zone if you can shoot your way out of it as the opponent. Timothy Wilder, again, connecting from way beyond the arc. Wildcats then get it inside. Great move to the bucket. Count it and one for William Schwab. Guard-oriented team. Lots of guards on the steep run team. So getting to the rack, not a problem. Shooting, not a problem. Defending taller teams, sometimes a problem. And a nice move by Derek Burnett there for TJ. Wildcats, so they can put up points. They do so right there, cutting to the lane, towards the basket. Zach McCown, he's good at putting up points for the Wildcats. TJ counters. Yeah, drain it. Quentin Wallace had himself a night for the Vikings. More from the Vikings until this. Steal it, score it, finish it. Got it. Jordan Ibby for two. Wildcats up 33-17 at the half. Second half highlights. Switching sides now. That's a long pass. But the good passes usually pay off with great offense. It does right there. Justin Wilder again, one of the key contributors in this one. That pass in the traffic and bad passes don't reward you. They reward the other team. Justin Wilder converts on the turnover. It's one thing to get turnovers. It's another thing to turn turnovers into points. And that's the mantra for any level of hoops. Well, really, any sport. Here it is, up and in. Victor Smith, another guard. He scores two. Wildcats in firm control at this point. Dipsy-do, extra pass, unselfish. Yeah, powers that be reward that too. 70-46 your final.
Remember, if you have questions or comments about the show, just send me an email to this address, sportswire@henrico.k12.va.us, and you can always follow us on Twitter. I can't wait to see you next time on Sportswire.